Welcome. This channel is all about making your life easier with the help of AI. Whether it's for work, side projects, or just for fun, we explore exciting tools that make complex tasks simple and show you how to use them without all the boring, complicated stuff.
You know that awkward during a meeting when someone asks, "What did we decide on this last time?" and you start frantically searching your Slack history, open tabs, and physical notebook while trying to maintain a calm, professional facial expression? Yeah, that moment. Now imagine if that moment never had to happen again. And imagine doing it with a tool your IT and compliance team would actually approve of. Because today, we're diving into the AI meeting assistant that's making companies switch in 2026 for reasons that go way beyond convenience. Let's talk about Fellow AI, the tool aiming to become the most secure and integrated meeting assistant on the market. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, I review the tools that actually improve your workflow, not the ones that just add another tab to your browser. For the past week, I've been testing Fellow across Zoom, Google Meet, Teams, basically everywhere you can hold a meeting. And this video is going to be a full, honest breakdown. How it works, how accurate it is, the security features, the experience of using it, the pros, the cons, everything. If you like reviews that cut through the hype, give this video a quick like. It really supports the channel. Alright, let's jump in. Fellow is not your typical AI note taker. You know, the ones they pop into your meeting silently, then toss a generic transcript at you. This tool I'm showing you today is built for teams, not just individuals checking off a to-do list. Think companies with 50 to 5,000 employees, where meetings happen constantly, and where operations, IT, or compliance need real control over how data is handled. If you're in tech, finance, healthcare, legal, or any industry where data actually matters, you're already aware. Most AI meeting tools are not designed for you. They store raw recordings for long periods. They train their models on customer data, and they don't offer the governance or visibility that organizations need. Fellow was designed to solve those exact problems. When you first open Fellow, you're greeted with a clear view of your day, your upcoming meetings, action items pulled straight from past conversations, and supporting documents, all in one spot. It immediately felt less like a tool and more like a command center for my meeting workflow. Starting a meeting is simple, and that's where the first big differentiator shows up. Almost every meeting assistant forces you into one style of recording. Either a bot shows up in the call, or you get a totally invisible tool that can feel a bit stealthy. Fellow gives you both options, but with full transparency. If you want the bot, it joins the meeting like a real participant. Everyone sees it, everyone knows the call is being recorded. The bot will record video and audio, as well as screen sharings, which is ideal for demos, onboarding, or bigger internal presentations. If you don't want the bot, you can use botless recording, and this is where things get interesting. Instead of adding another face to the participant list, Fellow records directly from your device. What makes Fellow different from other bot-free note takers is that for your coworkers, it still shows a disclosure, so there's no spyware vibe. Botless also works everywhere. Zoom, Meet, Teams, Slack huddles, even in-person meetings. It struck a really nice balance. Seamless when you want it to be, transparent when it matters. Here's the part that separates Fellow from the rest. Most AI note takers focus on speed or stealth. Fellow focuses on security. It supports enterprise-grade standards like SOC 2 Type 2, HIPAA, GDPR, the whole package. It doesn't train its models on your recordings, and your data stays governed under your organization, not floating around in someone else's dataset. Pause and resume recording is built in, which seems small until someone starts discussing confidential details you definitely don't want documented. You literally tap pause, continue the conversation, and resume when you're ready. And lastly, and most importantly, admins get controls for who can record, where data lives, how long it's stored, and whether certain types of meetings can be recorded or not. You can lock down settings across the entire org, which is something most tools simply don't offer. For a lot of companies, this is the aha moment where Fellow pulls ahead. One thing I didn't expect is how much Fellow helps before the meeting starts. It creates a pre-meeting brief that pulls in past conversations, agendas, and details about attendees, so you're not walking in blind. During the meeting, you can capture notes and assign action items in real time, and they automatically sync to each person. After the meeting, the summaries show up cleanly organized in your recordings library. The recap is structured, the action items are separated out, and the transcript is neatly broken into chapters. It's genuinely one of the clearest meeting summaries I've seen from an AI tool. And that leads into another major advantage. Fellow pushes all of that meeting intelligence into the tools your team already uses. Salesforce, HubSpot, Jira, Asana, Monday, Notion, Slack, even Glean and Zapier for more custom setups. So instead of copying fragments of notes into Jira tickets or CRM updates, everything automatically lands in the right place. This is where the tool stops being AI that writes notes and becomes a real productivity layer across the company. For teams with technical workflows, Fellow can become programmable. You can create custom automation using their API and MCP servers. Things like automatically routing meeting notes, triggering CRM updates, or enforcing rules around how meetings get logged. It's not required for everyday users, but for operations teams handling high-volume meeting workflows, this can replace a ridiculous amount of manual admin work. On the positive side, Fellow gave me the smoothest enterprise-level experience I've had with a meeting assistant. The security story is strong, the recaps are accurate, and the dual recording options are honestly brilliant. Integrations feel native and dependable, not tacked on. The only downside? If you're just looking for light note-taking, this might feel like too much software. It's built for teams, with structure and governance in mind, not freelancers or casual users. However, they do offer a solopreneur plan for consultants and entrepreneurs with a lot of back-to-back meetings. But for organizations, this is easily one of the most complete platforms I've tested. So after running Fellow through real meetings and comparing it to the other big players in the space, my verdict is pretty straightforward. If your team cares about accuracy, transparency, and security, Fellow is one of the strongest AI meeting assistants available in 2026. If you want to check it out, I'll leave a link in the description. And if you want more real-world reviews like this, not hype, not sponsored scripts, make sure to subscribe. It truly helps the channel grow. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.